Alrighty. So now we know. We know how to build for Necromancers. There are no shredders though for copious amounts of lumber, so lots and lots and lots and lots of ghouls. It is a good colour, yeah. Very good colour. It's Crypt, Altar, Echo, Zig, then next Echo. That's to get your hero out a little bit quicker at the somewhat cost of gold, but gold isn't too bad because you're only going to be building ghouls, and ghouls don't cost much gold. Hey, look who it is. The one who insulted my beard and mustache so many years ago.
Hi. I know it's been a while, Rich, but I've been busy with all the mom stuff. Glad to see you're still going strong.
Yeah, you really went hard into that mom RP, didn't you? It was like, this is my new MMO, being a mum. Yeah, good to know you're doing well as well. Death Knight to start off with. I think I'll take the Easy Expo. That'll keep me nice and protected. I think teching up is nice, but it's not actually that desperately needed. If it costs some ghouls. There's so much to research when you tech up though, but you need the lumber in order to do it. I almost need to put like a necropolis or something like to get the food supply from it, but also get lots of decent lumber, because eventually you go too far here and you're not bringing in lumber very efficiently. I could put a necropolis like almost there just to get those troops, but then you have to bring the ghouls all the way over. So I think this is probably the better place. That your ghouls don't have to travel too far to get to it, and you can get a whole bunch of lumber. Because you could say I'll just get a graveyard there. Totally could, and I do actually need a graveyard, so maybe I'll just get a graveyard. And it's only because I don't already have a graveyard. If I did have a graveyard, I'm taking that. Do you know what I mean?
My vengeance is yours.
My queen.
I am the darkness. At last.
Can't even beat the computer on easy. I do have a video to show you how to do that. I put it out like, I don't know, almost a year ago or something, but it's still highly relevant. You just got to manipulate the AI and go ranged units for the most part. That's generally how you do it.
For the Lich King. At last.
Let's go get that expo.
My vengeance is yours. My patience has
Keep on shugging.
You call. I am the darkness. You call. My patience has ended. Let battle be joined.
Come here.
My vengeance is yours.
What's this? Oh no. I'm going to TP to help him out. I wouldn't normally TP, but it looks like he's in a bit of a pickle, so we're going to do that. See what we can do. If we can just send one player back, that's fine. It sucks that I have to use my TP, but that will certainly alleviate some of the stress. Should have all the acolytes now, so we can tech up when that becomes available.
At last. For the Lich King.
There's not really much I can do because he can just outrun me. I've got 200 ping, so it's not very easy to pick him off.
As you order.
Tech. Paladin's coming as well. Oh, he's on my side. Yeah.
You call. Let battle be joined. Feel my wrath.
We get one archer for our troubles. Not great, but what can you do? Blade Master's still in that guy's base. So he's got to look how much he's lost. This is why I TP'd, because it feels like he's one of those that might, you know, hyper struggle really under some pressure. I can't help him too much more now. I've got to help myself a little bit. Let's try to creep this, get some experience. The yellow guy will almost definitely come back to this guy. God, he needs help so badly. One Blade Master is just absolutely tearing into pieces. I need that aura. That will help a lot.
My vengeance is yours. My patience has ended.
Like I say, it won't be long till yellow comes
My
back.
vengeance is yours.
So I gotta come over. This guy's basically
My
dead.
patience has ended.
So I'm just coming in to try to
You call. At last.
be a bit easy with Unholy Aura now.
Let battle be joy. For the Lich King. My vengeance is yours. You call. I am the darkness.
Yeah, there goes purple for the grace of God.
My patience.
Let's see if we can play for him then a little bit.
I am the darkness.
He's gonna need that. He's gonna need this.
My patience has ended.
It's weird. I'm gonna be playing that guy whilst going Necromancers.
You call.
This guy shouldn't be here.
My patience has ended. I am the darkness.
So we got this, we got
My
that.
vengeance is yours.
Alright, let's just back off now. Regroup the situation. Well, I think Blade Master's back, is he?
You call.
Oh, he's over here. Yeah, you're picking the wrong person. I do still need lumber, it's crazy how much lumber I need. Okay, let's just stay here for now, because yellow will come back.
I am the darkness. My vengeance is yours.
There's yellow, see, told you, he's on his way. I know exactly what they're going to be doing, I just got to work out how to sort of get around this solution, get around the problem.
Patience has ended.
This guy's probably going mass bats as well, which is going to be a real problem.
My vengeance is yours. My patience has ended. My vengeance is yours. I am the darkness. You call.
Shit. I couldn't quite squeeze together. Anyway, better concentrate over here.
You call.
He's going to do what he's going to do.
Vengeance is yours. My patience has ended.
Slightly tougher game than last one.
My vengeance is yours. You call.
Just hang hold.
My patience has ended.
This guy is now a little bit more established, but needs farms. He's like completely fucked, this guy.
My patience has ended.
Completely fucked. So it's really rough. This guy's got too many units for me to fight just yet.
It shall be done for my people.
You call. My
All
vengeance
farms,
is
of course. Yep,
yours.
yep, yep.
I am the darkness.
Still getting the ghouls. Still teching up.
Patience has ended.
Not sure how well I can do here on
You call. My
lumber,
vengeance
really.
is yours.
Shall be done.
You call. My patience has ended. I am the darkness. My vengeance is yours.
Where did yellow go then?
You call. I am the darkness.
Don't know where yellow went
My
off to.
vengeance is yours.
Oh, there we go.
Has ended.
Oh, that's fine.
My patience has ended. My vengeance is yours. You call.
At your call.
I am the darkness. I am the darkness. My vengeance is yours.
My people for honor. At
My
your
patience has
call.
ended.
Yes, master.
You call.
For my people.
You call. My patience has ended. My vengeance is yours. I am the darkness.
Yes, my lord. What is it?
My patience has ended.
What would you ask?
You call. I
Really? I'm trying to concentrate on all of this, and he's bloody like team killing as well over there. Like, what a scuffed game.
vengeance is yours. You call.
Jesus Christ.
I am the darkness. My vengeance is yours. My patience has ended. I am the darkness. My vengeance is yours. You call. My patience has ended. My patience has ended. I am the darkness. My vengeance is yours. You call.
Fun times, eh?
My patience has ended. My vengeance is yours.
I'm not going for that guy's main because I want to wipe out any food supply. So even if they help him out, he can't rebuild troops, that kind of thing. I don't know what they're doing over here though. Maybe I can go for their main because they're still not helping. Oh, there we go. Let's go for the main. And then what I'll do, yeah, just get the main. See if you can get the main. Maybe you can get it, maybe you can't.
My patience has ended.
I'll take care of it.
I am the darkness.
Strike.
You call.
So many of them, but I think I might be able to get this.
My patience has ended. I am the darkness. Finance.
Oh. Right, I can TP with the Paladin, but I can't with the Death Knight, because obviously I lost that earlier. So Death Knight dies, everything else regroups to here. We got towers now, so they try to rebel, then they're going to get punished for that. Rebuy Death Knight, give some lumber to this guy who has been so useful. Retreat the Ghouls. Bring them back and get Ghoul Frenzy. And yeah, just hold your horses. Wait for them to come. Ghouls be ghouling. Don't know what that orc guy is doing there. Did he have raiders? He had raiders, didn't he?
What? Off I go then.
Gonna have to cancel one of those so I can keep my food and try to get the lumber with the ghouls. See if anyone's got spare lumber. They're attacking now, so we're gonna defend this. Death Knight shouldn't be too much longer. I can't really get the triple undead heroes. It'll just have to be like what we got here, because obviously we got bonus purple to play with. Bonus purple by bonus pink. Right, let's get some hotkeys going. That looks good for now. Yellow's definitely trapped. Human with gyro, maybe? But, I mean, he's got no lumber. So that's part of the issue there. That's Teal coming to raid on my base. So you just basically slow down these as much as possible whilst you're doing this. And get some pop shots off. He won't be able to kill everything. And then you make sure the Nerubian Tower's like hitting every single target as best as possible. And before you know it, he's going to like lose all of these. Or enough of them. Then it's going to hurt him way too much. And then we'll be good to go shortly. Make sure I'm still getting units. I want to get Disease Cloud if I can. Keep slowing. Like, I'm not even coming over with my army to stop this. I might lose everything, but he's going to lose a lot more. And then we're going to push on this side. And then yellow should be dead. So I'm going to send all of this to push. Off we go. More peasants for you. Keep slowing. And you see he's almost lost everything there. Just trying to kill that.
Mass sheep / critter request.
Hello, Scotty.
100 sheep from
Let's
human
bring these
shop.
in.
Set them in a pasture to graze. Please don't let the sheep die. D.
We're good. Keep moving. Keep pushing. We've got lots of cool units to play with. It's going to be hard for them to push back on this one. Teal's basically lost everything there, just fighting against an expansion. So I can sacrifice the expansion for the greater good. Let's see how the Ghouls do. Oh, my hero's all the way over here. Yeah, whoops. You might want to pop in there when you can, when you get a moment. Alright, Unholy Frenzy the skeletons. the mages because they're ranged and they do like actually pretty good damage considering. As long as the enemy don't deal with them, you'll realise they actually do a lot. Divine Shield on the Paladins, he almost suicided. His resources are looking good, but he needs more farms. Boop, boop, boop. Just do that. Teal's still having fun with my expansion. Has anyone ever seen the Urban Rescue Ranch? Teal kind of reminds me of Kevin from that, where he just keeps spending all of his time attacking Farmer Ben, regardless of what's happening. He only has an interest in like going for Farmer Ben. Blade Master's gonna have his way unless a coil can get there first. Oh, the Blade Master does get the right clip. Yep, peasants are be AFKing. So doot doot boot 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 boot. It's always a pain when you're having to control someone else's economy as well. It's bad enough trying to control my own one. My macro is not the best. But you kind of need to think out loud almost what it is that you're doing sometimes, and then that makes it easier. Finally get Disease Cloud. So I want to re-hotkey stuff. So let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then control click every other unit in sight that hasn't moved already. That way they're all going to do their job. Need more Obsidian statues as well, would be good. Paladin may as well get Devotion Aura, to be honest, because he can back up the... So he's turned to the dark side, this Paladin. And he's helping out a Necromancer. I can fill this gold mine back up, but Teal has other ideas. I have no idea why he's so obsessed with that particular gold mine. But there you go, he is. Captain Mousy, thank you very much there. Let's move all of these in, control, etc, etc, make sure everything's doing something. It's better just to make sure his stuff is moving in the right direction than to actually, you know, handpick micro it necessarily at this stage. You finally got that expansion. Pink's rich as fook. Let's bring all these units because they need to join the fight. We can tech you up. Get need a blacksmith. Well, we need a tech. He's still town hall actually. That's why I can't get the workshop. Teal's now having some fun over here. Orange is going for the gyros. Phipps managed to not team kill purple, which is good. Purple's base is still alive. Everything is moving in. Time to re-hotkey, elaborate, find new units. Make sure they're all accounted for, and away you go. And then it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and attack move, basically. So everything sort of... Oh, he's coming from my main base now. Let's see, show me what you got. Keep moving, keep attack moving. Everything, just keep attack moving in the right direction. Ghouls are really good versus raiders, and you can once again slow these raiders with Black Citadel, because it's basically a Nerubian tower. It allows you to get way easier kills. Why just have the Nerubian tower hitting only one target?
This game where you control
Always
two
think
players,
about that.
like you did in the old videos with even 3 levers. Good job.
Hey MBC, thank you very much. Time to Unholy Frenzy and speed through this a little bit. Speed run. Teal's had to back off. I can come over here with my other acolytes. Snipe the thingamajig. Cripple him as well if you need to. We need more Obsidian statues to propel and loads. Is he attacking that expansion again? For God's sake. Fine. I'm just going to go expanding his old base or whoever the hell this was. You'll never expect that. Shoot the paladin so I can heal. Pull this back if you can. And away you go. I think we're good. Oh, clunky position, but we'll just stick with it. And we'll get the MeatWagons to make sure they're targeting all of the towers. That's it. Alright, Teal's back to his old tricks. I got no gold coming in, but I do have pink though. With whom we can mess around. I'm going to go with the aura and the aura. Because that's basically all that matters now in this stage of these units. I can't believe the paladin is willing to help out the undead. You know things are dire when the paladin is so grateful to the undead that he's willing to do this. There's some animate dead as well. That's a bit more Necromancer, isn't it? A pink abomination. Chase down the priestess. There it is. Must feed. Now we've got this. Still going with the skeletons. My Obsidian statues have been almost bled of all of their mana because they've had to summon a lot of skeletons. And ghouls can go back. Mass. Bring these all over. May as well get upgrades at this point. More farms. Coils for days. Even with a heal. I can still probably just coil. I can coil the paladin, but I'm just going to keep going on the Mountain King because it's funnier.
My vengeance is yours. For the Lich King.
For the Lich King. Yeah.
Let terror reign.
Oh, that was cheeky. Passed over the health potion. But there's still coils for days.
At last.
You can't get out of
Let
this.
battle be joined.
Look at that. You know who has another coil? That's right.
As you order.
Me.
For the Lich King.
Well, what is there left at this point? Is it just Teal basically messing around still, looking for something to do?
I am the dark.
Yep. Yep, it is.
Summoning is
You call.
So it's time to hunt down the remaining buildings. That's where we've got to now. So let's get this guy some gyros. And then start scouting. That's the next
My
play.
patience has ended.
Okay, never mind. That saves us some time. That'll do. Well, that game went really weird. But I think we got there in the end. GG. There you are. I'll be back in a quick memento.